Hi everybody, it's Ann Patchett and Sparky Van Devender at Parnassus Books. I'm home for 3 days in between tour stops. Next week, I start a swing through the South with my friend, Lindsay Lynch, author of Do Tell. We're gonna be in Atlanta on Thursday, Memphis on Friday, Jackson on Saturday, and Oxford, Mississippi on Sunday. Feel free to catch up with us out on the road. Now, since I've been gone, let me tell you what I feel bad about. I feel bad that I missed Congratulations, the Best is Over with my pal, Eric Thomas. We've never actually met, but we love each other very much and we make that clear. And I'm listening to this book now while I sign my name thousands and thousands of times in the basement of my house. And he is my emotional support animal. Thanks, Eric. And I also feel terrible that I missed The Heaven and Earth Grocery Store, one of my favorite books of the year by my friend Jim McBride. Both of these events, rumor has it, were brilliant. Speaking of brilliant, Patty Hartigan has a bio of August Wilson. The last cigarette I ever smoked, I smoked with August Wilson in Chicago behind a theater. August Wilson, Ward Just, and I were getting Heartland prizes from the Chicago Tribune, and right before the event started, August said, I'm gonna go out back and have a smoke, and Ward said, I'll go with you. And I was like, hey guys, I smoke, which at that point I didn't, but it was the best cigarette ever. He was a genius and an American treasure. Just the fact that I met August Wilson is one of the highlights of my life. So I'm excited about this. And I'm also, why are you wiping your nose on the book? I'm also excited about Beasting by Paul Murray, which is huge, but I loved his book Skippy Dies, which was also huge. Okay, how much did I love Skippy Dies? I can still remember my favorite sentence from Skippy Dies. Here goes. If I had 3 wishes, I'd give away 2, 'cause I only need 1, 'cause I only want you. Lindsay?
Sorry to follow up. I can't recite anything, and the last cigarette I had was with some dude in a old house outside Ohio when I was in college.
Up again, girl.
It's not cool at all. Okay, I have some great books coming out today. First up, I have to point out we have these beautiful reissues of Jane Austen. I saw a video saying that all of these covers are either wallpaper from her house or wallpaper of the era, which I love wallpaper. I don't know, it's a whole thing with me, but these are beautiful, and we only have a couple, so if you want one, get it now. There are more on the way, but these are the only ones we have right now. Another book that's out today that I'm excited about from a local author, Joanna Rojas Mann. We have An American Immigrant. This is a story of a Colombian American journalist who goes back home and reconnects with her heritage. We are excited for that one. An essay collection that I am excited about, Jenn Shapland, who wrote my autobiography of Carson McCullers, which I loved, has an essay collection, Thin Skin, which is about literally having thin skin, but it's also about art making and capitalism. A novel I'm excited about, The Great Transition by Nick Fuller-Googins, is out today. This is a debut novel. It is climate fiction, but it's focused on family, and it's actually a really, really hopeful, wonderful book. Our bookseller, Kat, highly recommends it. And finally, for Alice Hoffman fans, we have The Invisible Hour out today. This book is about time travel, a cult, and also falling in love with and maybe having Nathaniel Hawthorne's child. I'm looking at Rayanne because she read it.
I love it.
Oh no, was that a spoiler? I didn't say that. Nathaniel Hawthorne's not even in this book. You don't know anything.
I thought maybe Rayanne had time traveled and had Nathaniel Hawthorne's child, and that's why you were looking at her.
I think the last cigarette she had was with Rick.
Okay, and up next we have Elise, who hopefully will tell us the last cigarette she had.
Okay, the Fillmore East, Johnny Winter concert. Okay. Anyway, okay, so about events, and tonight is Tuesday. This is Philip Fracassi, okay? This is tonight. There might be a few more seats left. You gotta go online. So I just need to say, okay, this is Boys in the Valley. Gut-wrenching, heartbreaking, and terrifying, a riveting and horrifying tale of survival. It's not horrible, it's horrifying. There's a huge difference when you're writing horror books. Okay, so I could unrelenting and highly entertaining show of horrors. It's like the blurbs alone are scaring me. So if you want a little bit of horror that's fabulous, come tonight. Really, Philip Fracazzi, he's fantastic. Okay, I have a cheat sheet. Wednesday, there are a bunch of book clubs. So there's the Parnassus book club, there's Between the Covers romance book club, and then Thursday morning there's more book club. Thursday afternoon at 12:30, we have Cece Lyra. She is a literary agent. She hosts the Shit No One Tells You About Writing podcast meetup. It's going to happen at 12:30. She's going to be here. She's in Nashville for a conference, so she asked if she could come and just meet up with a bunch of people. So come on and meet her, meet other fans of the podcast. There's going to be a roundtable discussion. There's going to be all kinds of fun stuff. And apparently there are a few surprises that I don't even know about. And then Thursday night, we are hosting Rhea Fry. And this is the other year. And Rhea's a great friend of Parnassus Books. We love her. There might be a couple of seats left. I hope there are. If there aren't, then just go ahead online and order a signed copy. And then on Saturday, it's Bookstore Romance Day. How great is that? And we are, it's like just do it big or go home, So we are doing it big. Starting at 10:30, Hannah and Madge. They are sisters, and in their bio it says they met through their parents. How cute is that? And they sing and they tell stories. They're going to sing and tell stories about love, of course. And then someone wrote that their music is the love child of Taylor Swift and Simon and Garfunkel. I mean, that's enough to get me through the door. I'm just saying. Then, wait, there's more. So the rest of the day, you can come in and have fun photo ops. There is a blind date with a book. That's my kind of blind date, I'm just saying. And there is special merch. There are going to be great t-shirts. There are signed books, all kinds of fun. But wait, there's still more, because in the evening, there is a ticketed event. This is the first annual Bookstore Romance Trivia Night. Now, don't walk in, because you can't walk in. You got to get a ticket. So go online. I think that there are still tickets to be had, and it is just going to be such a fun evening. Then Sunday, in honor of Bookstore Romance Day. Okay, so here's where I'm going to start cheating, because there is a Zoom event at 3 o'clock, and it is called Dangerous Curves Ahead Panel. Now, this is about plus-sized romance protagonists, and let me tell you all the authors that are going to be on this. Danielle Jackson, Laura Moore, Jenny Howe, Amanda Finelli, and April Asher. But really, one of the greatest things about this is it's hosted by our own fabulous bookseller, host of Between the Covers Romance Book Club, Katie Garraby. And she's moderating to celebrate curvaceous cuddlers, plush partners, and voluptuous Venuses. What a way to end the events portion of the show. I hope I see you at all of these fabulous events. And here's the fabulous Rayanne.
Thanks, Elise. Speaking of great events, we had a fantastic event with Rachel Griffin last week for Bring Me Your Midnight. It's a romantic fantasy, and it's about a girl destined to marry someone, but that doesn't happen because she finds out that things she's been told are not true, and there's someone else waiting in the wings. So we still have a few signed copies of these beautiful books. I hope you'll pick one up. New books today in middle grade. No One Leaves the Castle by Christopher Healy. A painting, an artifact goes missing from a famed monster hunter's castle. It's an investigation, but then the walls start to close in. Is anybody safe? Who knows? Pick it up. Chapter book readers, there's a new cute little book for you, The Story of Gumluck the Wizard by Adam Rex. I'm just going to tell you, this is a story about magic, if you like that sort of thing. It's also a story about a ghost with amnesia, an unpopular fairy, an ungrateful town, and a wise and helpful raven. Adam will be coming here in a few weeks for some school visits, which we're so excited about. Do you know how much I love the Norma and Belly chapter book graphic novel series? So much. The first one was Do Not Feed the Squirrels. This is One Smart Cookie. hey, they learned about fortune cookies and the fortunes that are inside. And they decide to break into Mr. Fortune's factory and write some fortunes of their own that say, give your cookie to a squirrel. Will it work? Couple of great picture books out today. Doris by Sarah Jacoby. Doris is a horse and a performer. And one day she sets out into the world to see what's out there and meet some other friends like her. This is just an adorable, beautiful picture book. Who doesn't like dancing horses? Pete and Leone, The Great Baby Swamp by Zoe Tilley Poster. Pete and Leone, one human baby, one coyote baby, who don't really fit into their families, and then they get switched, but no one notices until it's bedtime. So cute. Let me just show you how cute it is, and such a fun story. Great in papers too. Thanks for listening. Thanks for shopping at Parnassus Books.